Welcome to another episode of Born to Fish. We're back in the flow tubes and we're back in saltwater. And we're back at Alamitos Bay. I don't know, I think just because it's closer, we fish here a lot of times, we're confident with it, and we don't want to make a long drive out. But, I'm sorry about that. But here we're back, just fishing to relieve the good old stress. The rigs are the same. I actually never really talk about the rigs, I just talk about that we're fishing. But I'll show you the rigs and talk about the rigs. Whoa, look at a bite. I got stuck at the bottom. But anyways, the rigs are always the same. They're gulp, the drop shot. Oh, is it different? It is a little different, but I'll talk about the rigs a little bit, and then I'm also running. Let me get this thing. Oh, if I don't hook myself. Running an MC swim bait, about 3.5 inches, and I don't know what this would be called, but I don't know what color it is, but I think on the 4th, I think it's in, is it 3/8 or not 3/8? I think it's a 1/4 ounce, so 2/8. But yeah, that's what we're fishing. Bait fish we'll probably keep, but bass we'll release. But we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, just and see what's going on. I'm gonna go reach everybody else on the other side and talk to you guys in a little bit. On MC swim bait. Got him through the eye, but oh well. That's one, even though it's a lizardfish, but I don't give a damn. Using this, I don't know what color this would be. MC swim bait. Probably 4 inches, maybe less. No, maybe 3 inches, 3.5. On the, I think, 1/4 ounce jig head. Just trolling the jig head. The swim bait. Yeah, maybe we get a few more. Okay, so still trying to figure out what the fish want. I mean, I've tried already, well, not live bait, cut bait, mackerel, and they don't seem to want anything. The bass don't want anything. I mean, they kind of cool down, but then again, in Alamitos we would come because it's easy to flow tube. It's easy to go on a kayak. Well, it's easy to go everywhere on a kayak, but when the current's too strong, kind of dulls the day out a little bit. The current is as strong as it was in Newport. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, we've only covered, oh damn, there's a lot of bait fish over there. We've only covered, there's a boomerang right in front of me. So we've only covered 2 spots, the marina and this the walkway of boats right here. And the marina only produced a lizardfish. Woo! And my friend caught a sandbass in the open, but that was it, nothing else really. And it's been really, really slow. I mean, if the lizards aren't biting, only one lizard bit, but the current's pretty strong. And swimming kind of in the open, and there's not much activity in the open. I mean, there's a lot of bait fish, but maybe they're not, I don't know, the bass aren't coming in, or they're out deeper. But I don't know, I'm gonna keep on trying and see if we could figure any of this out. See you guys in a bit. Caught a sand bass. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Caught a little sand bass on the gulps. He's a nice little. Okay, there he goes back into the water. And there he goes. There goes the release. He was about, I'd say 7-8 inches. Wasn't that big. But Try to get another one. You got another one? It's 2 for 2. So just to give you guys an idea, this is pretty much the rig. We don't usually do a dropper loop. It doesn't really make a difference in my opinion. But this is pretty much what we do. A drop shot hook. This is a mosquito hook. Size 2, just for the preference. In case there's anything, just for the video preference. Also in case there's anything big. But just with the, it's a gulp minnow. But this is, I think this is a zoom fluke. Drop shot fluke. And to a weight, usually 1/4 ounce to 1 ounce, nothing really bigger if you're drop shotting. But that's pretty much the whole setup. But might change this because there's nothing biting. And hopefully something else would bite besides the lizard and the sandbass. Damn it. Oh, never mind, he came back and he hit it. It's probably another king lizard. Probably. Yep. Why am I not surprised? Oh, he came up, but I don't give a damn. What are you gonna do? Have a fish on finally? Yeah, after like an hour and a half. Ah, of course. Of course. Yep. Had to be a lizard. You know, I had a feeling, this is why I had a feeling about trying this, that's why I did it. They're at the bottom. The fish, like you hit. I put a jig with the grub and he hit it from the bottom. Stinking lizard. It's probably like 12. It's probably a foot long. No, I just have the jig with the swimming mullet all the way at the bottom and then the fluke on top. So I'm pretty much dragging a weight. It's just for the weight, but it's also a lure, so. Oh, I got one. I'm gonna let this little sucker go. There he goes. Lizard. Lizard kingdom right here. That's all Alamitos is known for. They're lizards. Now it's time for Tony to catch the third one. At least it worked. So after the whole 2.5, 3 hours, I finally have something on the spinning rod. And it, of course, feels big since this is an ultralight. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm getting sick and tired of you. Lizard for days. Yeah. Oh, like, I think this is why I've been losing the fish. He's smaller than the rest of them. Tony got cut out by a halibut. Hey, buddy. I know I'm sea bass, but I'm not the bass. You know what? I don't care. You can come off. Well, let's have another riveting fight. Oh, come on. You got it on the white gulp. Let's get this guy off. And go back with Tony. Okay, then you're going to be acting like this. You get tangled all up in the lines. Do I care for these fish? Absolutely, they're a fish. Do I like catching them? Absolutely not. Except when there's nothing else biting. And he's slimy. I don't think I need a release for this one. So I had a take on the ultralight right now, and I'm gonna. Do I got a fish on? Oh, I do have a fish on. Fish on, buddies. It's worked, but fish on. We're about to see what it is, and it feels good. It doesn't feel like the lizards. It's probably halibut. He's shaking his head, and oh, it is a lizard. Well, I'll be damned. Look at this sucker. This sucker's big. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at him. Ugh. Let him go and get back to fishing. They're loving the white color. Usually that's a halibut favorite. And there he goes. Back into the deep blue. Kind of greenish colors, not really blue, but well, they feel like a good fish on that ultralight, obviously. So we might be returning back to where we launched off, so we might be going home in a little bit. So before we do that, I'm gonna do something that I always do before we leave, and that is troll the lines, but have my spool out there. It's risking pretty much my line, but you know, just so I'll be dragging the baits and it's far away from the tube, so it won't be making noise, so the fish might be a little bit more confident to come to it. And that's what I'm going to do right now, because I believe we are going back, and it's a long ways. So it worked last time, that 18-inch halibut from the second time tubing. So you never know, might work again. But it looks like to me that we're probably leaving. Okay, left out half the spool. Let the trolling begin. Yeah, I got some. That was unexpected. This one feels heavy. Well, of course, on this ultralight, anything does. Another holly. Holly. On the white. Which proved to be the favorite color of today. Look at this guy. How cute. Spunky. He's quite spunky. Here we go. Oh, he's bleeding. Little sandbass Luis cut. Shit.
I toss it.
I think you're good.
You good?
Go forward. And then release this guy. Yeah. That's one way to let him go. Let's see if this drift will be Another good in the process. I think he's about 13. So legal. I'm gonna keep him. No, I'm gonna let him go. And there he goes. Thanks for. Oh.